Our next song takes us to the Isle of Ireland for a very unusual band coming out of Ireland. They were one of the pioneers of not heavy metal, but harder rock for an Irish band, kind of unheard of. And the front man was black. So apparently he was the first black man to lead an Irish rock band. Interesting designation. Anyway, the band is Thin Lizzy, and the gentleman in question is Phil Lynott. Now, this guy is an interesting character and got a great voice. He's the bass player. And apparently the bass, he's been there throughout their entire career. He's passed on at this point. I think it was in 1986 that he died. But he was there through all the 14 years that the band was in existence. They released 12 albums during that time. And the drummer stayed. The rest of the band's like Spinal Tap, except they weren't replacing the drummer. The drummer stayed. It was guitarists who churned in and out, including Gary Moore was one of the guitarists. But anyway, what we're going to look at today is a song called The Boys Are Back in Town. This was like their biggest hit. Jailbreak was another one that I dig. Maybe we'll do that one later. But The Boys Are Back in Town, that was a giant hit for them. And this is a live performance of it. And it's from way, way back. So let's take a look and see what Thin Lizzy sounds like.
I'm going to play some old songs here. A medley of our hit.
Of our hit. That's a cool hairdo. I had a hairdo like that once.
A song called The Boys Are Back in Town.
Back in town. Yeah. The boys
let me start off by saying that is one pro rock band. I mean, pro down the line. Their harmonized solos were impeccable. His bass playing, his voice sounded great. The drumming was right on the money. These guys are pros. They are touring pros. There's no doubt about it. And probably not real like druggies or whatever. I mean, they seem pretty on top of it. At least from what I can gather. Anyway, that was fun. I love that song, and I think they did a great job. Hope you did too. The interesting thing is that I had a hairstyle like every one of those guys at some point in my life. Now it's just this. I just brush it straight back, and that's the end of the story. That's all I got to work with. But anyway, I thank you guys for stopping by and saying hello, and I hope you like that one. And I'm going to be putting out a whole lot more, so hope to see you again soon. And until next time, stay young.